Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this tutorial we will learn about how to deploy the Next.js app on the Vercel. As in our previous tutorial, I explained how to deploy the Next.js app on the Namecheap shared cPanel hosting, but in this tutorial you guys will learn how to deploy the Next.js app on the Vercel platform. As you can say that it's a Vercel made the Next.js, and it is a native platform for the Next.js app deployment. And we have, you can say that, free plan, which is good to go to use if you have a small website. You can say that your personal portfolio website, or if you want to deploy the customer website for the testing purpose, then you guys are good to go. Later on, they have paid plans where you can consume it. And with the boom of vibe coding, everyone is generating the websites in the Next.js. So I thought I need to create a tutorial that how to deploy the Next.js app on the Vercel platform. So guys, let's get started with that. Okay, firstly, I have opened my website tools Villa, and here I'm using the sticky notes. So actually I am just promoting my website also. So here I created the 4 sticky notes that you should have to deploy on the Vercel. So firstly, you should have a Next.js website. So in the previous tutorial, we uploaded our Tools Villa website on the Namecheap, but now we are migrating from Namecheap to Vercel. So why Vercel? Actually, in the previous tutorial, you guys learned that every time you need to build and you need to upload complete build files to the Namecheap shared hosting, because Namecheap is not allowing us to build on the server. So this is another issue. Now what we have a benefit on the Vercel, we are working on our local host and we want to push our updates immediately. So with the help of a GitHub, we are good to go to send the updates in a real time to our live website. So firstly, you have a website, and next you should have a GitHub repository, and third, Vercel account, and fourth, we need to point the domain. So guys, here we have our tools Villa folder there. Okay, and right click on that, open an integrated terminal. Okay, and clear it. And firstly I will say git, and git repository is not initiated. So I'm moving back, and here is my GitHub, and I'm going to create a new repository for that one. Okay, and I will say tools Villa. Okay, and we are good to go with that one. Next, you need to make it a private because it's my private code. So don't choose the public, because if you choose the public, it will be publicly available to everyone. And if you guys are new to the GitHub, I will share my Udemy course, where you will learn step by step how to use the GitHub. So right now I will just use the simple and the easy steps, and you guys are good to go if you don't know the GitHub. So here you just put the description if you want to. This is main tools Villa development and deployment repo. Okay, and yes, add license if you want, but it is a private repository, and we are good to go. Just create repository, and it will show us some commands there. Okay, firstly you need to copy git initiate. Okay, and I'm just making it clear, and here we need to paste the git initiate. Okay guys, now after the GitHub repo initialization, we need to add all the files into our branch. Git add -all, next git commit first time website to GitHub repo main branch. Okay, and we are good to go. And on branch main, nothing to commit, working tree clean, because already I have committed, but for you guys I'm sharing that one. Okay, next we need to copy that one, git remote add origin, which is mandatory. And one more thing, if you guys are not authenticated, mean you didn't have login with the GitHub at your desktop, then it will prompt you for that one to sign in, and then it will work. So already we have remote origin already exist, and we are good to go. So now we need to push git push origin minus u main. Okay, and we are good to go. It will take a little bit time, and we are done with that one. Welcome back, guys. Now we are good to go to upload our file on a repository. If I refresh that, and you guys will see all of our app there. So first time website to GitHub branch. This is the message that we wrote during the commit. Now we are done with that repo. Now we're navigating to the Vercel, and here we need to click on the add new, and I will say the project, and it's asking for the authentication with the GitHub. So from here you have different options like continue with the GitHub, continue with the GitLab, continue with the Bitbucket, or did you have any other managed login connections there? Or you can use simply clone the templates like Next.js boilerplate or chatbot or white plus rect starter. So here we are going to use the continue with the GitHub. So I'm going to pause that video because it's going to take the authentication mechanism, and I will be back after connecting with that. So guys, now we are back and it's connected, and here you will see the tools villa is there, and just click on the import and you guys are good to go. So it's saying your project name is there, Next.js, and from there you can choose if you want to choose another like Angular, Astro or branch, but we have a Next.js and we are good to go. Just click on the deploy. And one more thing, if you want to use the environmental variables, then you need to push up there, or you can import the environmental variables there. And if you want to set the build and output settings there, then you are good to go. But right now we are done with the deployment and we need to wait. It will take a little bit time to build all the things, and then I will be again back. Welcome back, guys. Now congratulations, our site is live, and if we click on the continue to dashboard, then it will take us to the dashboard, and here we have an option to add a domain. But right now I'm just going to click onto the continue to dashboard, and next we will add the domain. And if you want to visit the website, then simply click on the URL, and here is the you can say that URL that you can follow if you don't have a domain, like if you are testing. So here you will see the toolsvilla.vercel.app, and here we have a new update there. We have added the search, but in the previous version we don't have. So now if we want to add the domain, then how we will add that one? So just simply click on that domains, click on that, and here we need to add the existing. Click paste the name toolsvilla.com, and for the production, yes, we need to send it to the production, and click on the save. Okay, and here you will see the two options, toolsvilla.com as well as www.toolsvilla.com, and here we need to configure the record. So first you have option that you can update the DNS record, as well as you can use the Vercel DNS like a name servers, but we are going to choose that one. And here we will modify the A record. So just click on that, copy on that IP address, and here we need to move and A record. You can search here the record @ if it's available there. It's not available, so simply click on the add record, type A, use the @ and here is the IP address for that one, and click on the save, and we are good to go with that one. Okay, now we have the @ record there, and if we see here tools villa, and here we have updated it to that IP address. And we also need to what I mean to say is that remove that one, because it's already pointing to the different IP address. So now we are good to go with that one. Next, we need to update the toolsvilla.com, www.toolsvilla.com, and here we need to copy that one, and we need to move to that CNAME. Either it's good to go because it's redirecting to that one, toolsvilla.com, but still you have an option to click edit, and you can set the target to that domain, and we are good to go with that one. It will take a little bit time to refresh. Okay, now perfect, we are done with that one. Due to the Cloudflare, it works perfectly, but if you are updating if you have a different domain registrar, then it will take a little bit time. So now if I open the toolsvilla.com, then it will reload the new website, because in the older version we don't have a search, and now we are good to go with that one. So guys, I hope you love that tutorial, how it is easy. And next, if I talk about, click on the overview, so we can simply check the other resources, like if I click on that app, and from here you can see the resources as well as the logs. If you want to modify something, okay, then here you are good to go to see the logs and all the things. And if I click on the resources, from here you can see all the things there. And if I click on the analytics, then from here you can see, okay, how much visitors are there, page views, bounce rate. And next, if you click on the maker buddy at the top, here you will see that how much edge request you have left there. We have consumed 394 out of 1 million. ISR reads, fast origin, micro front ends routing, ISR writes, and a lot of things are there. And frankly speaking, it is a good if you are testing. And one more thing is that if you have a very small traffic for your hobby projects, then you are good to go to use that for your personal portfolio website, or even for your company website. And the other benefit is that if you will modify something there, if I go here, come here, and from there if I modify the something like where are the files, source, okay, and here we have a components, home, and here is a home page, okay. And if you want to modify something like that, supercharge your productivity with our website, okay, and I'm going to save that one, okay. Git add minus all, git commit minus m, new change, okay. Firstly, I need to show supercharge your productivity. Where is our website? Supercharge your productivity, okay. And here I have updated with our website, okay. Or you can say that with tools Villa, okay. Again, I'm going to update it. Git add minus all, git commit some new change again in the heading, okay. Now we are done. Git push origin minus u main, okay, and we are done with that one, okay. Now what we need to see is that here I am refreshing the GitHub repository page, and this has been updated now immediately, okay. And now if I navigate to the deployment, okay, here we need to wait. It's immediately got a new change again in the heading, and it's building, and it will take a little bit time, because in the previous deployment it took around 1 minute and 9 seconds, and I think so it will again take the same time for that one. And next it will automatically reload there. Right now it's not showing the message there, and after the complete building it will deploy automatically. So now these are the benefits that if you are in a testing phase or in a development phase, then Vercel is giving you the immediate effects, that you are building at the local machine and you are pushing up the updates to the GitHub repo, and automatically Vercel will deploy the app on your system. And now it's ready, and if I click on the refresh, and now you will see there's a small modification that I have done, and you guys are good to go. So now you don't have a hectic routine. Firstly build, then zip up all the files, and then upload on the FTP on the cPanel shared hosting, and then extract, and then blah blah blah. These are the issues. So now you are time saving all the way. So guys, see you in another tutorial. Have a good day. Bye bye.